ongoing thing. You know, it's just like up and down.
Rick Ross' son, like that's like legendary, bro. Like niggas, like I grew up in the dope game. I'm dope dealer, all that. I used to be like just looking up to your pops and like, damn, that's crazy. Like he's our Pablo. Like you feel me? So that's just like crazy, and just finally meet you, the son. So I know you've been through it all, seen it all. Like how was it? Like just,
Man, like it was cool. Like, you know, I went through a lot of shit. You know, I just get through it. You know,
it's like the police on you even more, knowing that you was Rick Ross' son. Like,
well, you know,
keeping an eye on you. Like
it's like everybody don't know. Like in high school, my friends didn't know.
No.
Nah.
So when they found out like you was Rick Ross' son, like
I had a few friends that knew that I was Rick Ross's son in high school, and they respected me and kept it. You know, I felt like, you know, it wasn't everybody's business. You know, it really didn't matter. You know, and I was going through my own things as, you know, he was in jail, and I didn't meet him. I didn't know who he was until I was 10. So.
Father.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
How did you feel when you met him?
Well, we met when I was 18, so, you know, I was a teenager stepping into a whole nother lifestyle, you know, and then we finally met in person at 22 on the streets, so, you know, it was like I went through a few things, so, you know, now we you know, it was, we went through a lot, you know, to get to where we are, and like personally and everything, and you know, we're gonna keep working together, keep getting it. You know, we're gonna show that relationship between the father and son that was separated, that can still come back together. You feel me? 'Cause that's what we doing. We coming together and we finna fight.
So do niggas now that everybody knows the secret side of you and son, like I know you still probably get them little texts and calls like, man, plug me in the game or just plug me some way. Do you get them kind of calls and texts?
Nah, not really. Like, everybody watching us, so they know what we on, you know. So it's like, you know, everybody hit me up with what they got going on. Like, yo, I got this going on.
Pitching
like,
their ideas.
You know, and like, you know, the ones that see what I got going on, you know, they like, how can I help you with your, you know? So that's what it is right now. You know, it's not really. I have been approached like, yo, like. I know, like, all I need is one bird, you know.
That's what I say. I know, man. Like I said, this is history right here, man. From Long Beach to South Central with the legendary Rick Ross Jr., man. This is historical, man. Like, for real.
And I always say, if I touch a key, I mean, that's gonna be the first thing. Like, as soon as they hear I touch the key, they gonna be watching.
Right. They gonna kick down the doors, everything, right?
There's no need to. I ain't never touching keys.
But I also see the great business venture y'all in with the weed dispensaries. How's that looking out for you? How's that working out?
It's dope.
I just got a question. Like, I feel like really baffled at the whole weed legalization situation where we had our own uncles, pops, aunties, brothers getting locked up for the same shit that they doing now, which is legal. So it's like, how do you feel knowing that there's people that's getting 30 years to life for having weed back then, years back, but as of today, it's legal and they opening up weed markets, weed cafes, weed dispensaries? Like,
well, you know, that's where the social equity come in, and, you know, equality for the groups.
Right.
You know, there's programs that have been put in place, such as social equity program, just like, you know, the programs that are in place for those shops.
Right.
Metric, where they have to follow guidelines.
Right.
You know, those shops, those cafes, they have to follow guidelines.
Right.
You know, so they're all organizations set up by people that saw the opportunity, saw what needed to be put in place.
Right.
You know, so us as a community, we know that we have equality.
Right.
So we have to step up, stand up for our equality, which is social equity, and that's where we are in with our shop. You know, we're gonna be forerunners of it in LA, one of the forerunners. So there's a few groups, organizations that we've been in talks to that they do this. You know, their social equity, they been in it, you know, studying, working, you know, getting the game in. So all social equity, you know, we give back to the community, you know, work in the community, stay lit.
So can we expect a book from you dropping the game, dropping some gems, or your life story of growing up with lost son?
I got a book. I got a book about my life that I'm writing. So, you know, a true story about me, you know, the things that I went through mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and so on, you know, being
like I tell everybody got a story to tell, bro. Everybody got a story to tell.
Yeah,
there's always a person out there that needs to hear it.
Everybody has a story, and you know, the thing is touching that one person, changing their lives.
That's all it is.
So,
word of mouth is the fastest market promo growing. Once one person recommended it, it's on fire.
Period.
Like I tell everybody, I'm the Crip author, Black Hollywood, which is they label me as. Like I tell everybody, want to know more about me and how I grew up, it's right there.
Hell yeah.
Much respect to Rick Ross, the legend's son, Junior, man. Much respect. You see it, we connected from Long Beach to South Central, bro. Yeah. Tapped in with my bro.
It's the West, y'all.